Hey guys, welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Frontier Pass as Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders. I want to thank all of you guys for your continued support, and I have been very happy and encouraged by the metrics and traffic from the Civ play games. So I'm very, very glad that you guys have tagged along and have supported the channel. Appearing there on the screen, of course, that would be the obligatory social media sites where you can find me. All right, so we have found Ethiopia. And the Menshiki Temple has been built. We got some more appease the gods to do, but I don't know if I really want to sacrifice any more units. There was a fire, forest fire, drought. We are on apocalyptic mode if you are joining this game kind of late into it, if you guys weren't aware. For those coming in late, sometimes that can happen. Some people skip through. And what I'll probably do, guys, as we get more towards the middle game, I'll probably do some pre-turns to get us through, because essentially what we're doing here is we are playing apocalyptic mode, which is played completely different. And really, it's just more for fun, because it can be rather destructive and very counterintuitive, because it can destroy cities. So we're trying to get down as many cities as we can. We are kind of pinched in this little area down here on this continent. We could even consider expanding into another continent, potentially, but we have to get... we will have to get cartography, which we are almost close to. And we also want to try to make some diplomatic wonders. For example, the Forbidden Palace and, yeah, the Patala Palace. So if we can get those, we can get those bonuses for diplomatic points as the United States or Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders. All right, so let's go ahead and go with castles. We could even consider Alhambra. We just want to get the ability to open up those policy slots, but more specifically diplomatic. There was an update recently here on Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Let's go ahead and get a lighthouse here. Our little city is doing pretty well. I probably should have got a builder, actually. Yeah, let's switch that to a builder. And they introduced a pirates mode in the game, a scenario. I've not tried it myself, but that was the most recent addition. Of course, you guys watching this in the future, it's always interesting because you never know when people are watching these videos. Sometimes they watch them years down the road. All right, let's go ahead and get our settler over there, and we'll go ahead and use this builder, this brand new builder for... Okay, so we have this builder going to the newest city. We'll go ahead and do another farm, because we can always build a district on top of that. And we aren't working, well, we are working the maize, as they say in Spanish. It did look like we were working it. Hang on, is there a plantation there? No. Okay, well, we'll just work on it. How many builds do you have? Two. Just we'll do the cotton and then the maize. We'll go ahead and make a market. Go ahead and get an art. Oh, we'll get another market. Yeah, we'll get some trade routes going. We are still kind of behind in science. That is not unusual on this difficulty level this early in the game. She likes to antagonize Catherine. And Ethiopia is way over here. Wow. What's amazing about Civ 6 is that in comparison to Civilization 5, this map that we're playing on now would be considered like a large map. And this is only standard for Civ 6. Four builds. Probably sends you over here to our home city, our capital, Washington. We'll go ahead and work the maze. Okay, let's see what kind of deals we can get real quick here. I don't know if we can get friendship with Ethiopia just yet. So, well, I guess we can. See if we can get a trade going with him. He has nothing to trade. He'd probably sell him some jade. We'll actually take that deal. I'm not going to negotiate. That's an excellent deal. And let's see. Catherine. She has sugar. She wants us to pay 13 flat. How are we doing with our amenities? I think we're doing fine. Amenities look pretty good. I don't see any cities struggling with amenities right now. He has marble. Everybody wants... Well, we could do 2 trades for marble and maybe get a little... Well, he has no money. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Let's go back to Catherine. And we can do... Well, she's got some gypsum here. We can do... like this. I won't go with any less than 5. Nope, not going to do it. Nope. I mean, we can sell to her just because we don't... It doesn't do us any good to have all this excess. And I probably won't do a lot of these types of transactions while we're in game. I know these can be kind of a slow point in the game. But maybe just this one time I'll do it. No way. There's no way I'm making that deal. 3-3. I suppose that's reasonable, respectable. Because you never really want to keep... You never really want to keep excess luxuries if you can sell them. Especially if they'll pay you. No, well, oh, there we go. Now there's a good deal. Okay. I just wanted to push him just a little bit, so... Yeah, that worked out really well. So normally I would do that off camera just to save a little time, but I didn't do it this last game, so I did it now with you guys here. So at least you got to experience that one transaction trade. It's so important, though, if you do play the game, to do that. Kind of stay on top of it. And perhaps when you watch some of your favorite Civ players, they may not always show it. I just totally missed that last time. Just didn't click the farm. It was right there in front of my face. It's amazing how when you watch other players, you can always see so much of the game. But when it's you yourself playing and talking, it's amazing how easily you can be distracted trying to concentrate on what you're saying and playing the game. Something's going on over here. Maybe Eurovan is going after that barb camp. Oh boy. That was brutal. So, lots of damage. So we're still, Philadelphia still needs a little bit of help. You can't go to Washington. I must have another trade route going there. Wait. What was Charleston? I'm having to look around my microphone, guys. That's why I'm gonna. It's right in my face, so I gotta kind of tilt over here to the side. We probably really could use the science, and we'll get some production. All right, there's a CAD. So that'll give us some era score. Yeah, I'm not sure why the scroll wheel isn't working. It's been doing that since the Frontier Pass. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Alright, so we got to repair the library. And then the commercial hub. And then work the tiles. We do get those additional bonuses from the flood, though. So that's kind of nice. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, so I hope this is not bugged. I've had this before where I tried to select and it wouldn't work, so it might be because I'm using the mod for the queue, but it looks like we got it worked out. We do want to try to get our science going, so we'll be doing some more libraries. There we go, some wheat for Cincinnati. And we can work the ivory as well. That'll give us some more luxury resources, so our amenities should be really good. And there's another eruption.
Rocks in my path. It's all papers and forms.
So it woke up our soothsayer. Should we go for printing? That's 16 turns. I would like to. I'm going to go with printing. Naval tradition. We'll hold on to theology just in case we need it for a quick exchange. So it won't let us do more than one in a queue when it comes to repairing. Do we want to change policies? We probably want to change governments. Well, not really. We're good. All right, we're going to start a new city. I guess that's as good as tile as any. Although, probably could work the sheep to grow. 11 turns, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, we're going to go ahead and get a campus. We need to really get our science pumping. So 14 turns before we get to 3. Okay, maybe we can do something different here. Let's get a builder. Go ahead and get a monument. Start some growing. I guess I could have gone down just to see what was down that way. Envoy. I think I just want to keep Mexico for sure. We definitely want to make sure we keep Mexico. Work the ivory. probably go down here and work the fish as well, even the rice if we have enough. She wants mercury. We'll deal with. I'll do the transactions after this game session. We're doing well on gold right now. We got hit by a sandstorm. All right, so our archer's healed up now. Let's work the, well, let's see. Work the fish and get some gold as well. Alright, let's work that niter. Alright, so another barbarian camp. We had a lot to fix in Boston. Got 5 more turns for the appease the gods, but we really can't afford to sacrifice any more units. Right, it's going to give us rifling. Lots of disasters right now, and we haven't even gotten to the bad disasters yet. Alright, we're going to move this trade route to St. Louis. St. Louis. Why can we not? There it is. No, we want to move you to St. Louis. See, I've had this issue before too, where it won't let me change cities. Where I should have an option to change it to St. Louis and move the trade route to St. Louis. See, it wants to go to St. Louis. That's not what I want it to do. So Washington, we'll get another trade route. So we'll just get as many as we can, and select a trade route destination. No, I want to select a trade. I want to move it. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if that's a... Oh, man, come on. Yeah, I don't know if that's another mod bug. Could be. See, I should be able to move that trade route. Let's see if we can just skip it and see what happens on the next turn. Work the deer. Yeah, it's just not letting us select a new city. Well, I'm sorry. Here it is. There we go. Yeah, it's the interface. I'm not used to this newer interface that we got recently. So my apologies on that little brief delay of relearning the UI. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. We'll go to Boston. And let's go back up here and fix these since he has one build left. So we just use them as repair. This is a gigantic map, although it is standard. So they are pretty large. He wants niter. Despite the fact that we're down here in this southern region, we are very lucky to be getting this many resources. All right. They all want to come to me, as usual. I didn't want to use all those diplomatic points just to change that. I knew they were going to come to me. They always do. The AI always wants to come to your city. Ethiopia has arrived all the way across the map. They probably already circumvented. Unmet player won that. We have 2 unmet players, 2 unmet civs in the game yet that we have to meet. Work the iron. Wow. They did make a Highland map selection, which was also added recently in an update. The one prior to the one we just had now. This is, I am recording this on September. I'm sorry, September. I'm sorry, guys. October. It is October. We are 7 days away from the elections here in the United States of wide America. Trying to see which city needs a trade route the most, and I think it is Boston could probably use it. Looks like we're going to be able to get all the way around. We could potentially even circumnavigate if we stay on course where we are now. On that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here for Game 8. Thank you guys for your continued support of the channel. And if you do have friends who would be interested in some nice, relaxing, turn-based strategy gameplay of Civ 6, because I like Civ 6, by all means, let them know about it. And if you are watching this and you are considering maybe joining Odyssey, which is a new video platform that I have joined, I will leave a link down below this video for you guys to go there and join me there as well. And I will see you guys as you see there on the screen. That would be the obligatory channel icon to subscribe, along with notifications. You can select those notifications if you want to know when there is exact content here on the channel, or you can just continue to visit at your leisure. And I will see you guys in the next game.